Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the SH Figuarts. We have Majin Buu. I always thought that Buu is spelled with a U, not an O. Then again, this might be in the American release or packaging. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. This past weekend, I went to grab my haul. Yep. I am still here. I still need to try to get myself back to reviewing. It's hard once you take it off your schedule. But I still enjoy collecting figures, and especially exploring the new innovations lately with the figure designs. So as a size comparison with Goku here, yeah, this thing is massive. Big box, and Buu is massive right there. And we'll bring Goku back in a bit. Here we go. So I actually pre-ordered this. It might have been the last one for Tatsu Hobby. So be sure to pre-order your Figuarts, especially for Dragon Ball. And I think Dragon Ball is not yet over. I think there's an upcoming movie with Broly. They're finally gonna have an actual Broly. Because the Broly we saw before, or from way back, that is not part of the actual storyline. It's one of those weird things. So now they finally have them Broly. And quite excited for that, because if they do the same thing with the gods, with Beerus, where they have a movie first, then they're gonna continue with a series later on, that's gonna be exciting. So there's gonna be more Dragon Ball, and new adventure awaits. Alright, so see the cape on the back. It's a 3-piece, which not a lot of people like. I personally don't mind it. It is a trade-off between having a plastic or rubber cape and having a cloth version. Cloth could deteriorate over time, although it does look nicer. But yeah, it's a balance there somehow. Anyways, let's take a look inside. Alright, here we go. Now, when I first heard about Buu being released as a figure, I have low expectation, because it's gonna be like Broly, where it's like a block. A lot of muscles, although you're gonna have a lot of plump on Buu. Yeah, and it's gonna be hard to kind of move around and stuff like that. So that was, I have low expectation. But surprisingly, I played with this and it's actually really nice. It's really cool. It has really good articulation despite having this bulk on him. Alright, so here's a size comparison with Goku, and you can see how tall Buu is. He's a big guy. Alright, so let me take this out here. And for those who want actual measurements, let's see here. It's about 7 inches roughly on the top of his head, and another inch. So it's about maybe 7 3/4 up to his antenna there. Yep. And it's a lot of plastic on this, and there is some weight on him. Let me just adjust my camera here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's really nice. The colors are there. Got that really nice pink. Kind of reminds me of Kirby. Got this yellow. You got this kind of like the genie uniform that they have. Oh, hence the name Majin. Yeah, quite nice. So I haven't put the cape yet, but we'll do that in a bit. Let's first go over some details. Now I can see a bit of texture here for the holes, which is quite nice. And I cannot wait for the second form of Buu. I think that they just announced that, or it's gonna be coming out soon. It's when he absorbed Gohan. Yeah. So we got some articulations. Actually, let's go with articulation while we're at it. All right. So the head here, you got the neck. It's let's see here. There's a ball joint there, so it's double jointed like always. Turn it around. This is a bit flexible, which is quite nice. This is one of the heads. You have this one where he has that sinister look on him. And you have another one where it's just teasing, or it has a tongue out. I will keep on this one, and then I will swap this out in a bit. Alright, going down here. This part of the cape is glued in there. I don't think we can remove that. Then you have your shoulder here, which has a hinge joint, goes forward. Then you have your ball joint here. You can rotate this around. You got another hinge to go up and down here. Your bicep swivel. Then you got your elbow, which is double jointed. Actually, it only goes, yeah, that much. But put his hands to the side there. Ball jointed wrist also. And yeah, this is actually quite nice because there's, oh, actually, let's rotate this around here. There we go. It's actually quite a bit of a reach with this arm, yeah, with the joints and everything. It's quite nice. Although there is a gap there, but for the poses that you can do and for its size, that's actually quite nice. Now you can actually punch. It has like a bit of a reach. So, and I'm moving his hands toward his face here, which is quite nice. I like that. Then moving down, we have the torso here. Seems like a ball joint, and you can turn it just a little bit. Then you got that creaking sound. No gaps, which is quite nice. So you can look up, look down a bit. But yeah, you got a lot of a wide hip here. Then comes the waist area. So for the waist, you can move forward till it hits there. Then you can move to the side, turn this around, move down. So you pretty much you can have this leg all around here, which is great. Now you could have a boo on a sitting pose like this, which is quite nice. You can even bend his knee, which is just a single joint or single hinge, and have him like sitting on his butt. And I found that quite amazing. Yeah, he's really cool with that. You also have your ankle joint here and a toe joint as well. So you can definitely do some weird, crazy pose, kicking up like that. Now there is no peg connection here, other than I wonder if you can use where is my stand? I have it somewhere here. I don't have one near me, unfortunately, but I wonder if you can use those from the, or maybe you can just put the claw around one of the waist for support. But there is no peg on him that you can put a stand. I don't think they would want to put one anyway, since he's bulky. You might end up working up a stand. But you can probably wrap around. But yeah, he's just let's see, let's do another cool pose here. Yeah, he's just a very adorable character that you can do a lot of cool poses with him. Yeah. Alright, so moving on, let's go with accessories. Alright, so not much accessories on this one, but we're gonna go put that on. So let's go with the cape. Alright, so I think this one goes here. It's just a peg with somewhat of a clip. This one's actually a little tricky to put on. You just gotta push it in, and I think friction will hold its place. There we go. Let's put this one here onto the side. Same thing. Just gonna push that in. I feel like I'm not doing this properly. Like this one I didn't hear a click that it snapped on. And lastly, we got the middle part here. There we go. So if you have it all together, it covers the back, but once you're opening it up, you're gonna have gaps, which a lot of people don't like, but I don't mind at all. I get to the point I got used to using plastic. Alright, so plastic capes. There we go. And here we go with the balancing act. Is it gonna stay? Yep, it's gonna stay. Alright. That makes me wonder, where's the dog? I forgot even the name of the dog. Maybe it's gonna be with Mr. Satan or Hercule. Alright, so let's swap the hands. I mean, you're gonna have 3 pairs of hands. You got the closed fist, the pointing finger, and this one to hold the chocolate. Actually, let's do the chocolate first. Let's go swap this one. Pop this out. There we go. Quite easy. We're gonna pop this back in. Did I do it? Nope. It's one of those. Yeah, the problem is once you push it in, you gotta make sure that hinge joint doesn't fall back. So you gotta make sure it's. There we go. Alright. So let's pop this out. There we go. Nice big ball joint there. There we go. So let's go ahead and swap this one. You're getting pairs of that, left and right. Where is that pair? Oh, I think I've mistaken. I thought you have a pair of this. So I guess you only have 5 hands. Oh, there we go. There goes my idea. Let me replace this. So you only have the right hand for the chocolate. And let's place this one on the left. So there we go. Get the chocolate bar here. Somewhat eaten already. Get some nice silver paint on the top part here, and then it's just white on the bottom. There we go. It's ready to eat. Yeah, quite nice. Let's see, what else can we do? Why don't we try this particular face here? Let's take out the chocolate. And maybe we'll just have the close. I don't know. Oh, we put that on. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun playing around with facial expression. Whoop! There goes the cape. Yeah, that one wasn't really on properly. This thing again. Alright, so how come this one popped off? Should hear a click here. Nope. That's good enough. Alright. Gonna have like a gangster. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what happened to that hand, but I found it. So you're getting 3 pairs of hands, the closed fist, pointing finger, and to hold the chocolate. Yep. And here we go. I have this cool little pose here with Kirby. And it makes you wonder though. Boo is kind of like Kirby. He's pink. It has a kind of fluffy. And they eat stuff. They like to eat stuff. And they absorb that and use it as their own power. So in a way, Kirby on an alternate universe could be Boo. Maybe. Anyways, that may be some kind of crazy theory out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. Overall, I have to say that Boo is a really nice figure. Can't wait for the other versions of him to come out. Again, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. And be sure to check out their new website. It's a revamp. Quite great. And that's about it for this review. If you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.